230 pounds, the natural Dustin Rhodes!
Okay, somebody I did not expect to see at Toy Fair.
What?
Yes!
Here we are.
You're
we
awesome.
finally get to meet each other.
Finally get to meet.
This is very special.
I have his gear. I've been following him for, decades.
Yeah.
Congratulations on life.
Aren't you? Thank you.
It's exciting to be talking to you, like, right here, right now, where you're at in your career. And obviously, by the way, introduction, Dustin Rhodes, the natural, doesn't need an introduction. But let's back up, because I feel like Toy Fair would be the most obvious place for where I would see you.
Yeah.
But you have a new action figure, which you were pretty psyched about.
We need to go look at it.
We will go look at
Yeah.
it. I was pumped to see that you were so thrilled with how it came out, because it came out with a lot of detail. It's just very cool.
It's a special action figure. It's my daughter's face on it on my tattoo, which is really cool. And she's the one who pointed that out.
Well, I like that you
Pretty cool.
retweeted that, because you were like,
Yeah.
she was like, well, doesn't that kind of count that I have now an action figure too? And I was like,
get her some residuals.
where are the royalties on that? You better be taking care of that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But I think that is a snapshot of where AEW is going. I mean, it's been so cool as a wrestling fan to watch just the growth and the excitement and just moving on up and getting bigger, and ratings keep popping week over week. For you, is this moment and just everything that you've been through in your career, do you feel like liberated, but also like you're getting to do everything you want to do creatively?
This is the most fun I've had in 32 years, and I've been doing this for 5 decades. I'm old as dirt, right? But to go to week every single week with these kids is very special, man. They are passionate, hungry, and they listen, they learn, and there's not too many troublemakers yet. So we got to keep them reeled in and structure them, and they're doing just fine. Each week we get better and better, and sky's the limit.
Hit me with that, because you say yet. Are you working actively behind the scenes in terms of?
I am.
I know you're coaching, but in terms of like, hey, we're looking at this guy. We're looking at this guy. Where are you falling into that mix?
I am. Yes, very much so. And if somebody steps out of line, I'm there to reel them back in to help them. You know what I mean, we're working as a team, and everybody seems to be on the same page right now, and that's a great thing. And that's what makes the dream work, teamwork. So we just keep getting better and better each week, and we got to stay positive. Work as a team, as a unit. When one falls, we pick them up.
I thought it was a huge milestone just to be on the TNT side. Do you feel an outside pressure just in that TV mix to?
Not for me.
No?
No, I'm sure some of the kids do. And a lot of these kids have never been on TV before, so this is the first time. They've been on a camera, and it's like you have to teach them where these cameras are, because there's certain things. While sometimes they're playing to the audience in the arena, I want to see your face at home, right? I want you to invest that person sitting in the front row or through the TV screen, reach out and touch their heartstrings.
But just from the business side, though, do you feel the pressure of being like in an executive role and a coach? Like, TV adds a whole other element of, taking things to the next level, and also just really doing TNT a service that they may have expectations that you guys weren't prepared for?
I don't feel that way.
No?
I'm sure a lot of these guys and girls do, but it is like riding a bike for me. So I look forward to that. Staying and keeping busy. If they keep me busy, I'm good. When I'm sitting idle time, I'm no good. I don't like that. I gotta keep moving.
Your neurons, I feel like, must be firing, because you're so creative. I mean, anybody that knows anything about you, from the multifaceted, from the wrestling to now the acting, to just creative ideas, and we can even talk about 9 Line, awesome line of gear, which I have spent a lot of money on. I'm a big fan, your 9 Line gear, but you're doing so much stuff, and it's so like, you must constantly have ideas generated. Like, you sleep at night?
Yeah, I do. I have to get at least 9 hours of sleep every single day.
Oh, interesting.
I love sleep. If you interrupt my sleep, I'm an angry bear, man.
Interesting.
Yes. I know I don't seem that way because I'm such a kind, genuine soul right now, right?
Yes, he's such a nice guy. Such a nice guy.
But if I miss my sleep, I get angry as hell.
That's important though, because I feel like sleep's becoming more popular in today's society. It used to be like a badge of honor to be like, I didn't get any sleep. Now it's like, no, dude, actually you need sleep. Like, it's critical.
I'm 12 years clean and sober, so I don't go out and party anymore. I don't do any of that stuff. So it's like, you know, get me home, get me into bed. I'm in bed by 10 o'clock. I'm 50.
Must be nice.
I mean, my God.
No, you know what? Quit it with the age crap, because I've seen some
age is just a number, man. It's all about talent.
I feel like you're having the best moment right now. Don't you feel that way? Like, it genuinely, there's something so authentic about watching you in the ring and just, it's coming across.
You know what's really impressive? That I can kind of hang with these kids that are doing all the flips and 100,000 miles an hour. You know, it's like, it's a daunting task, but once you get out there and you work with Young Bucks or Kenny Omega, and they're doing all this fast stuff, it's like, oh, okay, I can plug myself in here and do this and that here and be creative and entertaining at the same time. So we all got each other's backs.
It's respectable.
Yeah. Afterwards, after the match, I'm
you're
walking
peacing
like
out.
this. Oh, God. Done for a week. Oh, God.
It doesn't show. It doesn't show.
You're sweet.
On the character side, you know, it's always something that I've been fascinated with in your career. Have you always been drawn to more the character-y vibe throughout your...
Not necessarily, no. The character Goldust was presented to me, and I just took it and made something of it. You know, I think the creativity inside of me, though, for years and years growing up, wanting to be an artist, wanting to perform in front of people, and things like of that nature, is what helped me. And then doing it and getting something over, and just constantly in front of a camera, constantly reading scripts, you know, and learning lines, and then making them your own. That's the important thing. So you got to make the script your own.
Well, and then perfect segue, because you take all of that at such a unique level and then transition it into acting now. It's Copper Bill, correct?
Copper Bill is my most recent. It's in post-production, and hopefully any day it will be on Amazon Prime.
Oh,
Copper
timely.
Bill.
Nice.
Yeah.
You like that. You like the acting stuff.
I love that. It's a lot easier on the body.
I heard, when I'm doing my homework, I heard this awesome interview, and you were saying there was a stunt and you were prepared to do the fall, but then what I really respected about you is just like the wisdom of not taking the bump because you just didn't have to prove something. You let the stunt people do the work, and you said in your words, it turned out great. Like, it was good.
It turned out okay, but I knew I could have done it better.
Of course, but
it was like they set a mat, and all I had to do was fall back, and all of a sudden these 4 people came from somewhere I hadn't seen before, and they're like, okay, we got you. And I'm like, what are you doing, man? There's a mattress here and everything. And I'm like, move the mattress. I can fall down and make this look a lot better than it will actually be without you catching me.
It was a trust fall that went bad.
It's a lot easier on the body.
And take it. I mean,
Go
let
ahead.
people do their job.
Stop, man. Let them do it.
Yeah.
It's fun, though. It's so much fun.
That's something you're going to continue to pursue.
Yes.
You have stuff in the works?
Oh, yeah.
Beyond?
Oh, yeah. I have 2 others in pre-production, so...
I have to ask you, because I think it's really cool that you've been just sharing a lot about your daughter, and she's been doing some photography on site. It's awesome to just keep it in the family, and like that's always something that I've been so drawn to. Your character, the work ethic, the creativity, the non-stop magnitude of what you do, but also just the family. Like, you just seem like a well-rounded, good dude, if I may say.
Thank you. I think the old man raised us right, you know, and proper. We learned right from wrong, and we mind our P's and Q's and respected our elders, you know, listened and learned. And family is a big part of our family, you know, everything, every aspect of it. I can't wait to get home to see my family, you know. It's the best.
Do you feel like you're falling into a Dusty kind of role
I do.
at AEW?
And I have seen that in the last couple of years. Because Dad, you know, when he was with NXT towards the end of his life, he those were his kids. I kind of feel the same way about AEW and our kids. That they're my kids, and I love them. And they're grown men and women, but they're my kids.
I'm very curious if you, coming off of the heels of what you were just saying about your pops, do we ever see a retro throwback?
Like what?
Natural style. I don't know. Did you give a little homage in coming up anytime?
You mean like no face paint and all that stuff?
No, a little like polka dot style. Would you ever go in that direction? Just to give a little...
I may at some point, you know, put a little polka dots in the red and the black, possibly.
Be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
All right, before we lose you, I want to talk about Nine Line.
Yes.
Because this is such a cool partnership you have with them. For anyone not familiar with Nine Line Apparel, I mean, goodness, I have like half of a closet full.
Do you really?
Oh yeah, relentlessly
They're the best,
patriotic.
right?
Hello.
Do you have the girls'
Grace and Grit?
muscle shirts?
I have all the guys' gear and hats.
The Grace and
And
Grit's
tons of
cool. My wife
patches.
loves that stuff.
They're rad. But when I saw you had a line on there, I about lost it. And I was like, cart. So awesome. Like, how did that partnership come about?
Matt Lyda, Tyler Merrick is the founder and owner of Nine Line, right? So Matt Lyda is his right-hand man, and he's just a big wrestling fan, and we've known each other for quite some time. And I was looking for something to, because I always bought their t-shirts.
Oh, you
Always.
did?
I've
You're a
been
fan.
buying for like years and years, and I thought, let me get my manager in touch with him, and maybe we could get some kind of partnership or something.
Ah.
And they bought it, they flew us out there, and now we go shooting guns all the time and having fun.
Yes,
And
awesome.
doing the Nine Line Foundation, you know, trying to raise money for the vets.
Very important stuff.
Tiny
Raise money for
homes,
the
all that
vets.
kind of stuff, yeah.
Awesome.
Very cool. That is near and dear to my heart, the vets.
Again, coming full circle. You are
Yeah.
a good man.
I am, at least I think I am, sometimes.
You are. You heard it here.
Sometimes.
For what that's worth.
I'm a grumpy man, sometimes an asshole, but
And like, by the way, a lot of character. You were here 9 to 11 at Toy Fair again. Very unassuming, wasn't expected. You were here at 8:51. You don't mess around.
that's
like-
just because the car got me here at 8.
I know, it's impressive. It's impressive. And thank you for your time.
You know what? We need to do this again.
We definitely need to do it
We
again.
really do.
I was like thinking, like, do I pound it out with you?
No,
we
we
hug it
hug.
out. We hug it out. We hug it out. Thank you so much.
Because we were both raised right.
Raised right.
The Nine Line way.
That's right.
Let me see your nails.
Oh,
I want to show my wife these nails. You need to get these done the next time we go.
Do you know what they are?
I like them. They're actually very
Wait,
cool.
go on.
So I'm 50 years old. You know what
Oh,
I mean?
stop
it's
with
like,
the age.
How old are you? Like
37
22?
and proud of it.
You're
I own
22,
it. Everyone in
so-
Hollywood's like, you gotta subtract 5. I'm like, she's 33.
Are you really?
24.
My God,
24.
You're old.
Yeah, we're old and we love it. Your daughter, that's so cool.
Hey, why are you taking a picture of me?
Oh.
How you doing?